was lovely, absolutely lovely indeed. And you can certainly tell the difference between the two instruments. Now, I was asking Nora as well when she was on the podcast, not from England, from America. You're not from England, you're from China. We're London One Radio, and we're rather proud of London and so on. What's the attraction for you to come to London? Was it for the study? Was it for the music? What made you come to London where you could go anywhere in the world?
I was in Somerset for school, and then I came to the Royal Academy of Music in London. I really do like London very much because in terms of music and arts, it's probably one of the best, if not the best, in terms of what it has to offer. You get brilliant, world-class musicians coming to visit all the time. You get great exhibitions like Nora, yes. And you have great exhibitions in the galleries, and it's really a hot spot for everyone in the world, really. It's a center. And nice. It's got a lot of exciting things going on for young people. Sometimes,
I guess, as a Londoner, you do tend to take it for granted yourself so much. It's your city, and you think, the tubes aren't working again, or the buses are on a strike, or something's not always right. But it's always nice to hear other people, say nice things and positive things about London. And thank you very much. So I'm not that I'm anyway an official speaker for London. I'm not, but I'm not the mayor or anything. But that's nice to know. So thank you. And outside of the festival, Asia, that you're obviously primarily here to plug, what else have you got coming up that our listeners could perhaps go and see you and in person performing?
I've got several recitals coming up in May, in the same month, with Festival Asia. So on 1st of May, I'm doing a solo recital on violin and erhu at St. Paul's Girls' School in London.
Oh, cool.
Where I will work with the school's very brilliant Chinese department to give a presentation on the traditional cultural connections and contrasts between China and Britain, East and the West. So I'm very much looking forward to that.
Can I just ask you as well, do you get any support, any encouragement from the Chinese embassy? Do they have a culture centre, or are you very much on your own in this?
No, they are very supportive, yes. Well, for example, this recital at St. Paul's Girls are being co-hosted by the UK Research and Development Centre for Chinese Traditional Culture Institute. So they will be helping me to promote the event and getting more Chinese audience to come, because as much as it's interesting for British audience to learn about China, it's also very interesting for Chinese people. As you know, there were a lot of Chinese people working and studying in England. So it's very nice for them to hear some music from home and to know the difference and contrast between a Chinese instrument and a Western instrument.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Amy, for being on the podcast for this week. We've really, really enjoyed you coming in and playing for us. And please go and check out Amy at the festival, London Festival Asia, as the full title, London Festival Asia, May the 15th to 17th. But Amy, you're on the 15th of May. Yes. And so until the next London One Radio, Tony Stone's Music Box podcast, from me, Tony Stone, bye for now.
London One Radio. London. The voice of Italians and Londoners. Music, interviews and much more.
Oh, sweet! This is going to be super cool.
Email london1radio@gmail.com. You're listening to London One Radio. Stay tuned.